Before we get started, I just want to take a minute to remind everybody how special each and every one of you is. You're a unique beauty, unlike any other, and I love you. Oh, there you are, my love. Good something. Time really doesn't matter here. Nothing really matters here. Except for our love, of course. Oh, but I'm being rude. I'm sure you want to see your future fiancé. No, don't scream. I know. I look strange right now. But hang on. I can change to your liking. Let's see. Something human. Something pretty. There. Are you soothed, my darling? Good. I'm so sorry that I scared you. What I am, it is probably very, Lovecraftian. I was not born with a name, but I like to call myself Vic, short for Invictus. Yes, like the poem. I quite like poetry. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade. That is me, the horror of the shade, and I have found you, but afraid. Where are we? We are within me, my love. Do you not recall how you got here? No, I suppose that makes sense. That is how I function, you see. I am like a virus. Vic the virus. Just like a cartoon mascot. Normally, I drift on the edge of people's consciousness and feed on the people's memories of said person. Usually, this just means my victim feels forgotten for a bit. If I go too far, well, people can really forget other people if pushed hard enough. Even the universe itself can forget. Oh, don't fret, my love. The moment I saw you, I couldn't help but feed. Your life, your friends, the things you obsess over. You love the anime scene, yes? I'd watch with you in the shadows. And that one with the obsessed girl. I'd never felt something click like that. She wanted to keep her lover to herself at all costs. The violence, Fortunately, by my nature, my feeding is painless and unintrusive. Mostly. Humans, monsters, being forgotten can sting quite badly. Being forgotten at a restaurant on your birthday, being stood up for a date, your friends moving on in life, starting their own families. Darling, I know you're scared. You only exist because I am here. I remember, and I always will. I can hear the panic in your thoughts, but you must understand that I could never, ever be without you. I'd rather tear the universe in two. I'd rather peel my own flesh than to not be able to caress you, to have you so completely. Oh, but I can hear your thoughts. What if they forget me? What if they don't want me anymore? Oh, sweetheart, That will never, ever happen. We are bound together here. Our biology is slowly merging so you don't go into shock. Look. See? Uh-huh. We've bonded from the waist down and you didn't even notice. Yes. It does feel so pleasant. I am inside of you now. Permanently. And you'll never need to worry about food, water, or sleep ever again. Isn't that wonderful? Now, I know it feels good for you too. Or is that pain? They are so close together in my mind. How did I do it? Well, I lingered close to you. First, eating any memories your family had of you. You called and they insisted they didn't have a second child. And then your friends, who thought you were an insane person, just walking up to them. The psychiatric ward was harder. Lots and lots of people had to forget before you finally got frustrated and walked out. Even animals won't acknowledge you anymore. The tiniest mosquito would be startled to bump into you. Then your job, another difficult task. So much paperwork. But that was nothing compared to dealing with the government. I was used to that during my stay at the Quandary. The memories there are very painful. I enjoyed making those poor creatures forget all of their pain. But it made the guards mad because they couldn't answer questions anymore. Sometimes the guards shot them. I didn't like that. I made them forget they had wives and husbands at home. That was when Mr. Ambrose decided I shouldn't live. So, I left. And I saved your partner for last. I hated them. Hated them in particular. Watching them kiss and touch you, make love to you. I hadn't known real hatred until then. My mind is so different from your own. I have emotions, but all of this is so alien to me. Oh? Does the shifting of your organs cause you discomfort? Oh, it will pass. In time. Shh. Now. Your pained cries are unpleasant to me. Here. We'll just seal your mouth shut. For the time being. Now, let us settle into our new home. Here we are. Though, I must ask that you never step outside, or tempt me to do so. What lies beyond would rend your mind with madness. You would become a drooling, irrecoverable mess, and we can't have that. We have an eternity to spend together after all. Now, if you struggle, you might hurt yourself. We will live within one another. Darling, here, where we can be happy together, do not fight it. The gaping maw of madness is only one more lost memory away, and I'd be devastated if I lost you. It matters not how straight the gate. how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of your fate. I am the captain of your soul.